why did Israel attack Hezbollah?
Israel is attacking a lot of people, really anything they can to maintain a Zionist state.
Israel is going to say it's a retaliation, right, because they have a right to defend themselves. Hezbollah is going to say they're supporting Gaza.
That is just another excuse that they're using to impose their military, ammunition.
It's insane. Really, I think it's like bloodlust.
It's so disgusting and barbaric, and every day it gets worse.
I feel like they've been emboldened by our inaction, by us doing nothing, by us saying nothing.
The protest to bring the hostages back and to secure the deal. Now they're chanting oh, we just want to bring them home, and then we secure the deal, ceasefire, and then finish the job after you get the hostages back.
What the White House is saying is de-escalation through escalation, which is some of the most Orwellian shit I've ever heard in my life.
You can't go back to whatever it was pre-October 7th because they were still killing Palestinians then, and it's only going to get worse. America needs to stop defending.
Netanyahu says his target is Hezbollah, not Lebanon. What are your thoughts on that?
It's easier to sell. Unfortunately, it's another case that the civilians are the ones that are suffering,
I mean, it's like what they said in the beginning in Gaza, that our target is Hamas. The thing is, these are resistance groups, and resistance groups, their foundation is the people. So, when you attack them, really you're attacking the people. And that's all, it's like marketing.
Israel will stop at no lengths to secure its own borders and take anything it wants or needs for its own survival with no regard to human life or collateral damage.
It's the same spiel that he gave about, it being Hamas and not Gaza, but then you look further into interviews and it just turns out that it's just pure hatred on his part. All he wants to do is just crush anything that's located in the Middle East and destroy anything known as an Arab diaspora.
What are your thoughts on the whole pagers and walkie-talkies exploding?
It's disgusting. It seems like something designed to activate the part of the Western brain that loves the James Bond shit, but that's the definition of terrorism. That's the definition of a war crime.
I don't believe that, our tax dollars should be funding violence.
Our tax money for a very long time has fueled an endless war, has fueled an military-industrial complex.
I don't want to be complicit, but my government is forcing me to be complicit. And every time I come out, I tell them to stop funding Israel. They don't listen, so.
How do you feel about your tax dollars supplying weapons for Israel?
I'm furious. Everybody here, you hear that? That's anger. It's just pure anger. It's disgusting and it has to stop.
How do you think Israel should respond to Hezbollah's attacks?
Israel would withdraw all aggression, fight for a ceasefire. I think a ceasefire is kind of a fantasy.
It would be amazing to see the state of Israel dissolve. Hezbollah launches missiles because, they said it explicitly, to relieve pressure from Gaza. So it's like one genocidal onslaught kind of triggers another.
I think Israel's media is going to play it as defending something, but I think most of us that I know, it's just attack after attack after attack on Israel's part.
We're seeing a 21st century Holocaust.